Oh, that's Andrew. I see Andrew. Yep. Spawning the car.
Yeah.
How long do I wait for me to go?
Delivery as well.
Did you respawn the car, Jim?
Yeah, I respawn.
Okay. Your lap timer is running, right?
It is. Check my sector one time. It's gonna be biblical.
You can go, by the way. Why are you waiting?
I left. It's lag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my PC!
I'll be leaving the commentary box soon. Let's see. Pit stop. Still pretty long for the. Oh, what happened to the car? It disappeared.
Why is someone driving F1?
Biblical sector one chat.
The number one Scuderia Squadron driver. The car disappeared in front of my eyes. Very strange.
This is how Squadra wins. I fucking teleport. Are you sure I'm not skipping half the course?
Oh my god, Jim, you keep disconnecting.
With the power of lag. I believe.
How many laps has it been already?
It has been 45 laps.
Alpha
That
change
was
laps
more
for.
than I expected.
Why is it
Whose
not?
laps? Can you say the name in the chat, please?
Okay. It's
Where is Jim?
wait.
I've disappeared and I was never real.
It's Otong number 95.
Okay, Otong 95. Okay. Oh, my goat. My goat. Let's go. Otong is my goat.
No one
Alpha,
pinged
did you
me.
check my sector one time?
No. Because, yes.
Check
No. I won't.
update.
Nuh-uh.
I like how I'm P43 in the standing script. I
Yeah,
system. No, I invalidated. No,
Yep.
what a goated lap time. It's a 39:20.
Oh my god. Gold lap!
I'm faster than Technoshot. Believe.
They're saying it's he's spawning. He's again here. You're not gonna do anything with Chris.
I mean, he's my good boy too. Also, he's just corner cutting, so as long as he doesn't do anything else, I'm fine. If he does
And
something
he's
illegal,
like
it's I
39
feel bad.
laps behind.
Yeah, exactly. Even with the F1 car, even if he goes techno pace, he ain't doing shit. So,
Yeah. Well, right now he's
I
just
like how my internet is updating at one kilobit per lap.
Techno has such a huge lead. Holy shit. What a drive, honestly.
It's not the biggest lead
Still
in Le
has
Mans.
half the race to go, bro.
In this league's history,
There's
it's just
still
the
2
biggest
hours
league.
30 remaining. 35.
Okay.
I have no clue what's the biggest win in Le Mans in this league, so I'll just assume that this is the biggest one. Dominant drive for Techno though.
And let's not ignore Scorch. When he came in the car, Rohan was almost a lap down on the Group C leader, which was Blue Dolphin. And now he is a minute ahead. He has been this 2 hour stint which Scorch has taken, now extending to three, has been absolutely phenomenal. And this is the guy who has returned to row racing after 3 years of absence. I know him since my Project Track Day days in JGTC back in 2020. We were teammates, and he always beat me in the quali pace. We were close in the race pace. It always worked out like that. We actually used to hate each other at one point, but now we have become best of friends, and he has demonstrated again and again why he is so reputed in Project Track Day. It's his phenomenal skill, his adaptability with any car, really. And yeah, he's currently leading that, although two driver swaps incoming 47 as I said that, and he goes into the gravel. So not
Well,
perfect.
at least that's the only one we're gonna be seeing at the moment until we see the last few corners, which is a really fun part of the track, and you'll be entering your next lap. Let's look at Scorch at the moment through the last few corners. And yeah, a good absence, and that means a good return, and that is a
I think Jim
saying.
just spun. I think Jim just spun. Oh no,
Oh
I didn't.
no.
Jim,
Calvin,
if you
no, I did not.
yeah, your Wi-Fi is just. Can you reset the standing script once more, Jim?
Wait for the Musaka trade.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, dude. Now this is gonna take effect in 3 days
Yep.
when
So
the Selby stops being thick enemy.
hold on. Techno is on. Techno is like a few laps away from lapping Serpedera in the Tucanoco LMG. That's the fifth position car, the GT1 of Tucanoco Max GP.
We're about to reach the halfway point of this race, and which is crazy.
Indeed.
Wi-Fi so bad, my fucking internet thinks to on my outlap.
Yeah, we
Actually,
can
I
tell.
think we have reached halfway. 2 hour 30 minutes. Yep, we have. So halfway through the race,
It's 2
and not
hours
gonna lie.
32.
Okay, shut up, Jim. Just drive. So it's
Now,
been a phenomenal run.
I guess I'm starting to experience a few issues. Due to
We're
my
just,
significant lag, every update is taking a while to reach my PC, and when it does, they all come at the same time.
I'll just check whoever won the previous Le Mans race.
All right, fair
Techno.
enough. It was no. That was the sprint. The previous endurance Le Mans race in 2023 was one. There were two categories, GTE and LMP1. In LMP1, Techno and Thomas were the winners, and in GT, it was Zane and myself. Zane and South, I think, or my no, Zane and South in GTE, and me and Techno in me and Thomas in LMP1. Yes, that's right. So this is gonna be a first endurance win for Techno in PIM in Le Mans.
Good victory for a first.
Techno is the only car whose engine is loud.
Oh, he goes a little bit wide into the first corner, but that's not gonna do anything because he has a really massive lead. Just keep those, just keep the car alive. That's the motto for him now. As he's gonna make his way through these corners to return to the Mulsanne straight once again. Good drive, I should say once again, and to like drive for that long as well. That is really impressive for someone. It's a really huge feat, honestly.
As we're now 2 minutes 30 into the race.
Indeed, we are. Jim, the standing script isn't working.
Can you update it yourself? It seems that my side does not want to update it.
Can you try once again? Because mine might push back the time a little.
It's a local script, I don't think.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. There. Did it change anything?
No,
Okay.
I don't know from any others, but my timer is still normal.
Alright. So it's the local script, alright.
Alpha, my fuel, or what to do? I don't know. Refuel? Like the dog.
Versus now driving a Truckanoko car.
What were you saying,
Being
Jim?
that
What did I say?
Never mind.
oh, buddy already spun round. And is he stuck? Oh no, he's just
Ooh.
gonna go through the curb. He's just gonna go through the curb. He's alright. First
Okay.
again.
Let's
Doing a
see.
full
Hopefully the
360.
standing script should work now.
I'm gonna watch.
So
Oh, he's waiting.
tech- let's see. Techno crossing the line now. It should work with the leader.
Ain't no way the Truckanokos are fighting!
They are what?
Nah, it's Chris and the actual driver.
Oh my god.
I don't think Kuhan is happy about that. He's telling him to get out of the way. And he's gonna get banned!
Yep, Alpha's good boy too. That was a good run, but sadly, you're out.
Let's see the next move. Then, oh, I just saw Free
Jim,
Polar
you
having a
need to.
moment.
Okay, yeah, there we go. It's fixed now.
Yeah, it's fine now.
So we just gotta wait
Some
one more
drivers are
lap now.
having a moment at some time.
Indeed.
Man, I don't even watch the race anymore. I just watch the 24 hours of number green.
Brother, come on. We need to make the
Look at
highlights.
look at my team. Look at our team masterclass. It's just disaster.
Okay, I want to know what did PSY do? You said PSY masterclass. What did he do?
He he ran out of fuel. He forgot to check it, or he does not know,
So,
and then he had to respawn the car.
Oh, there's a battle for second place on tracks between Super Striker in the second SESQ and 24 Comino. Uh, Geo driving in the 24 Comino. Now, Super Striker was ahead. So Comino has done the overtake as Super Striker sliding through the first corner. Can Super Striker come back at him? Is the question.
you find drivers there. And
While Techno is
in
pretty much a
there.
lap ahead.
Oh. So then he doesn't really need to fight it. And maybe he can just let him through. Let's see if he just wants to show off. That's if he wants to, but I don't see him being that close, so he's just gonna let him pass by, and he'll just do what he wants to do. They'll enter the
Pretty.
first most volcano.
Yeah. Okay. So, sir, sorry for that. We cut you off. Can you repeat what happened with PSY?
So basically, in his first stint, he forgot to check the fuel, so he ran out of fuel, and then he had to respawn the car, and
I
we
was
lost so much
disconnected.
time.
Oh my god, what an idiot. And then that's why he got a penalty as well in my detector because I saw a spawning car on track.
Yeah,
Oof. Wow. So PSY ruining 2 endurance races in a row then? Well, 3.
One is saying to check the lap time standings because it's apparently funny.
Well, now it's getting fixed slowly.
Eh,
Alpha had disconnected.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Where is this Scuderia Squadra GT1? It's fine. Get
I
your lap
just
timer
returned.
on. Yeah, get your lap timer on and wait at pit. Is your lap timer running?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait till I tell you to go, like at a pit exit end. Yep, stay there. Change, gym, corner cuts, third to 29.
okay.
Okay, Jim, go now, go. Go now, go. It's literally Ford versus Ferrari in 66 out there.
In which position though?
First and second.
Oh,
And then there's the distant, yeah, there's the distant Cirque GP Ford in third as well. So two Fords, well, mainly one. So actually Ford versus Ferrari because it was just Ken Miles Ford that was fighting. Others were a lap down. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
at least we get to see it, but we don't get to see that type of action. Since Bo
Yeah.
is way far ahead, like half a lap or something. It's definitely his race to lose, and now he's about to enter the final few corners as in our race leader, who
Indeed.
has who has less than half of the race distance to win his first endurance race in PIM.
The clock is
It's not frozen though.
Yeah, no, it's for rejoiners. I just read the chat. Somebody told me to check the DMs. Who was it? No, nobody. Okay. Whew. So Brody, how been you enjoying this experience? This is normally, well, I'm not used to commentating in endurance races because normally I'm here dying my heart out in normal 1 hour races where everybody is packed together. Like last race in Bahrain, we had 7 people within a second, like within 1 second of the whole group for 19 laps in Bahrain out of the 20. It was crazy. So this is kind of a new experience for me. Have you ever done this before? Endurance racing commentating?
Actually, this is my first time doing endurance commentary actually because like ever since I departed from my usual, I've been only commentating in Grand Prix racing so only so just like you, only 1 hour races with closely packed action. Honestly, it's a really different atmosphere here looking at the endurance races, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to see what's the uniqueness around these types of racing environments and conditions.
Yeah. I'm really surprised with the amount of activity in the pit lane we have had. We have teammates discussing, having fun, dancing, having fights with Chris Fun. you know?
Yeah, that has to be a meme now.
Is Le Hotel just ahead of me?
Yes, because you were a pit stop ahead. So, disconnection rule, you were bought a pit stop behind. Till then, Gosh had undercut a lot of on you. So, yes. As the 95 Cirque GP is unlapping itself from the second GT1 SCSQ, which is running in third place. Otang is one of the fastest 66 drivers on the grid. So it's gonna be interesting what he can do. Yes, PSY in the team has let down them two whole laps down from the leader, but they might just come back here. I mean, Gosha is probably driving to the end here now.
Yeah, we'll just hope Otong doesn't disconnect.
Once said there is supposed to be a second Scuderia Squadra driver ahead of them, but he might not know what's the actual situation. So he's being told now. And 14 p.m.
Who the fuck is chasing me with headlights? What the fuck?
Let me see. That would be no one.
Well, that's because I'm lagging and you can't see where I'm at.
And oh, Jim
I think it is.
tapped the wall. He did the George Russell.
Oh hell no, not the George Russell.
You're so laggy that you're not even on the standing script for some reason, Jim. Or do I have to
I
update
am
it? I
the
need to
one.
update. Alright, there we
What
go.
is it
I'm
from
gonna
Google?
update. What happened?
The 19 car just slid and he saved it around
Oh, wow.
their second round.
That's the Minolta, right?
No, it's 66.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Blue Dolphins fall off has to be studied. They were dominating
Oh,
Group
Le
C
Hotel
and then
made
just
a
fell off.
mistake. It's
Oh, did
Ford
they?
versus Ferrari. I finally didn't lag for 2 seconds.
Oh my god, they're wheel to wheel for the battle of the lead here. The one Scuderia squadron fought, and just as I said, that it's no longer wheel to wheel, but you get the point.
Ain't
1.2
no way.
seconds
Yeah,
separating the two.
he lost in the curve. That's why he's slow. They were so close until the final corner.
Yep.
Who's
The
fighting for the lead?
difference.
Oh,
Somebody got long live India got stuck. Oh my god, he got stuck on the La Pasión, guys.
again? Again in La Pasión? No, bruh.
Oh no!
La Pasión.
Chris
Hey,
really
who's
loves
fighting
that
for the
La
lead?
Pasión.
La
Who's in the lead again?
Pasión.
Hi, Chris.
No! Le Hotel finally found out that his headlights were on and... No, never mind. He still has them on. I thought he turned them off.
Okay, he's chatting
Ah,
while
alright.
driving.
My
Wait,
brother
who's
in Christ.
driving? Who is driving the Trucanoco right now? I can't see him in the spectate list. Oh, it's play games. Never mind.
He's asking for time. It's like 2 hours 20 now or something.
How
Gonna
much? How
join in
much?
5 minutes.
Oh no, I just rejoined. I'd given you the time like before I left.
Oh, okay.
Mm. I named Lucas DM'd you. I don't know what he wants.
He wants your
Someone
soul.
named Lucas. He was your dishwasher.
Ah.
Oh, guys, look! It's sunrise now. The sun is rising. Yo,
Oh
that's a bit.
wow!
Like
I get to see the sunrise
Sapphire.
before I go.
Well,
I
you
get to
probably
see the
might
sunrise
have to
before I go.
wait a bit because the sun has just started coming up a little. Like that's why I kept leaving the VC in between because my driver's like Alpha VC. I was like, okay, man, okay, coming. Then switch servers, go to their VC, then back again.
It's the Project Apex Apex World Championship, so basically like FRL D1 but in PA.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, Brody, are we gonna see you commentate for the future as well? Well, this was an endurance race. Next races are mainly 1 hour short. Quali and race both covered.
Next race, rally race.
Well, hopefully I can get to do some more commentary. But yeah, I think I'll need to spend a little bit more time on checking on who is who at the moment because I don't know anyone here. For those I've been with before.
Don't worry, I'll get you up to speed because it's been an absolute pleasure here commentating with you today. Normally, I
Yeah,
have Trucato and Damien to cover my back, not Scorch, but none of them were there today, so it was real pleasure.
yeah. Real pleasure to get the opportunity as well.
Okay, so I
I'm
just
on the
realized, I don't know if it's because Scorch pit, but the Group C leader is behind the 266 leaders. This shouldn't be the case. I think Scorch is a pit stop ahead, maybe.
Mm. Guhan said keep Brody as the commentator, he is the man. That is what
Yes,
FRL is missing, bro.
for real. If you commentated
commentators.
FRL, it would be goated.
I would have been commentating Division
Camo.
2 honestly, but I don't want to be
Okay,
with
so
Royal.
I think we missed a pit. Okay, so Sir Padera is in the pits, but Comino, second and third place, losing a lot of time to Techno, the leader, who's again soloing the race. Oh my god.
I'm wearing
As out of the
commentate
pits,
remote
Sir
more
Padera
of Royal.
goes.
Chris haven't pinged me yet, so I'll just
Oh,
see how
what the
long I can still stay in here.
Okay. 2 hours, 10 minutes to go.
I got fucking William after by the curb.
So next race is also same time, right?
No, normally I'll tell you later, but like the
Okay.
next race in particular is a rally, so it has no time whatsoever. Whenever you're free, driver wise, we do it then. That's why there's no commentary as well. But we can make a change for the top drivers. You can be the co-driver and scream in agony when they try to kill you.
La Pasión.
Uh 9:30
Someone,
p.m. usually. Okay, that's a good time.
someone spun on Indianapolis. I think it was what car is this?
It was Chris, the long live India guy. You know,
Okay.
Chris has made 7 alts to keep bypassing the ban. That's just dedication. That's why I just stopped banning him, man. Like that point, it's just dedication. So there's confusion in the Silver Arrows pit between Thomas and Colafinto. Are they gonna swap?
Lafinto, what is that name?
Colafantobo, sorry.
I just realized the Scooter Squad has 3 cars in the truck. I don't know how did Alpha can manage that. There's so many teams.
Wasn't there 4 cars actually?
Was it 4 cars? Oh yeah,
I remember
five.
there
Yeah,
was
5.
Yahoo in group in one.
Didn't think my drivers. Looks like it's time for me to go.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so
Tony's back.
Quali ended, and they are starting 6th and 7th. Okay, good job.
wait, there is a battle. Was it the battle?
I
Yep.
mean, the only battle on track was between Jim and Gosha, but now Gosha has capped Jim a fair bit amount.
I was racing Kosa, thought it was nice.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna go on the final stint, and that also depends if Gosha is gonna pit or not. Because I think as long as Gosha stays out, that Le Hotel car is winning.
Someone's retiring the car apparently. Fernando Alonso. Right.
Hmm.
The rookie.
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
unluckiest driver in the world, apparently, Fernando Alonso.
I'll go engineer
Oh,
my drivers. Pleasure to be in here, and yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna disconnect again.
and someone. Oh, it's just like. Never mind.
Garuda Racing in the pits. Dolphin 19 in the pits. So,
The Gosa enter in the 66 just because the cars are most similar to GT3s.
Gosha is in the pits. So Jim has taken the lead. Jim, how much fuel do you have left?
I'm at 37.5.
Do you think you can save those tires and stretch it till the end?
Till the end. 2 hours from the end.
No, no, till the fuel ends.
Yes.
Alright. Because we need to pull a
I
Porsche
can't
6
see
here.
it's fine. I
Alright.
don't
Yeah,
get
we
that
need
reference.
Le Mans Porsche 6. They couldn't match the speed of the Ferrari, so they kept overcutting them in fuel. And then they basically skipped a pit stop doing so.
Crazy.
The distance between you and Gosha though isn't much. Gosha had a very he refueled barely, so he's just pitted for fresh tires and went out, I think. I mean you both are in the same straight right now.
I mean, it's not that hard being on the Musaka straight, is it? That's like half the lap.
Oh wait, there's a battle between the Trucanoco and the Scuderia Squadra second, and the Trucanoco has overtaken it. Oh man, I missed it.
Only battle on track and I missed it. Damn it.
It's fucking Le Mans moment.
Yep.
Paying too much attention to the wreck, misses every other action. By the way, did you see that instance where some neighboring driver just ignored 8 red flags?
Not really. Chris is still driving for some reason.
Oh no! Fuck! I think the 88
See,
spun.
some-
Sorry for the bad language.
No worries. What's the bad language?
Language.
It's just we're streaming on
He said
Twitch, so
fuck,
I don't
don't
wanna
think he's Max
get
Verstappen.
I don't wanna get community guidelines.
Ah, fair enough.
He doesn't want to get community service. The community service for see he has to build Suzuka from scratch.
I mean, there's a kids watching, so
Fuck them kids.
Wow, okay.
I'll bring tissues next time. I'm setting 3 minute 12s, which isn't that slow, but compared to Ghost it is.
Hmm.
Earn! You stupid baguette.
how many CCs? Did they even check the CCs?
75.
75. Okay, so far. Okay.
I'm kidding, I have 35, calm down. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh. I am not looking forward to quitting at all because I'm gonna take 7 years to get out of the car and another 7 to start it.
Fair enough. SCSQ in the wall. What? Oh, it's Super Striker. Super Striker is in the wall. The car running, battling for the podium overall.
How much time is left?
Are you okay? I think he's not okay.
I think Gosa has already overtaken me. So who is the next 66 class car?
Uh,
Wait, is
behind you or ahead you?
this the right box
Oh.
for Blue Dolphin?
What is with Blue Dolphin and pit boxes, man?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
There's
god, it's the wrong again. Why are they pitting in the Scuderia Squadra garage again and again?
We sang you.
another wrong box.
Greenman racing in the pit. Oh, something's wrong. Hold on.
I spun at the same corner 3 times in a row because the car doesn't want to stick to the road.
Silver Arrows 34. Yay Gaming Hun has a drive-through penalty. Served this lap.
How much time is left?
Let me check. 1 second.
Wait, he's the first one
1
to reach
hour.
the limit. Or
It was Greenman racing. I just for the back markers, I'm
Greenman
just
Racing is my
accumulating their.
consumer.
Yeah, I'm just accumulating as time penalties, and for the front runners or mid pack, I'm doing the DTPs because, like, come on, they're at 400 corner cuts. I'm tired of telling them to DTP at this point.
well,
Okay, I am going to attempt a pit stop.
maybe stop cutting to avoid the penalty.
And the sun is rising. Now we can see the sunrise. It's beautiful here in Lamsart.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, he crashed in the pit entry.
Wanna see me do it again?
Okay, so Ye has served his drive-through penalty. Where is Andre? Why is his laps not updating? Or has he not crossed the line yet? Perhaps that.
146 coming to the pits.
Time to have a 3-hour pit stop.
Okay, drive-through penalty served.
Ah,
I'm surprised VW is still driving and is still ahead of Silver Arrows for the podium in Group C. Crazy.
get out!
Garuda Racing is having such a poor race.
My brother in Christ, get out of the car!
What happened?
I'm still waiting. Get out!
Oh my god, somebody took your car?
No, I'm stuck in the car.
Oh my
Someone's
god, you're
someone's
lagging.
coming in.
Oh my god. There's an issue with the SCSQ1. Don't worry, Jim, you will be remerged.
I love losing 2 minutes in the pit stops.
Yeah, you have been there for 2 minutes. Yak Panzer, Vittorio is pitting. That's
How
good.
long, please? Ah, yes, 74 million ping. Hmm. I'm still in the car.
Jim, after your entire pit lane lag thing is over, just wait at pit exit, okay?
What? What?
Wait,
What am I looking at?
Jim is still stuck. Oh my god.
I'm in the car, but also outside of the car. What is this Roniger's Squadra?
I like that name.
I'm resetting character, I can't do that. Get out of the car!
Jim,
Damas, can you get out?
Jim, you've
I'm
been
begging.
stuck there for too much. You were out for me, man. What are you doing?
Brother, I have the recording, I'm still here.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm rejoining. 58 laps, 39 corner cuts.
Yep. One sec.
This is going into the Hall of Fame. The legendary Squadra 3-minute pit stop. And to imagine that I was willing to do 3 hours for this.
The route is pitting.
I've finally rejoined. No, I haven't. Please. Finally. Dane na, yo. Okay, time to get the timer running. Number 1 squadron.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm driving down the pit lane. I
Okay.
finally rejoined.
Oh, I have to driver swap.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, I'll drive it. While streaming.
Yeah, Kuhan, I was confused. Like, what are you telling me? I was so confused. Yeah, alright.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Let
I'm
me
not
use the
sure.
watch commands.
Maybe I get a
Your
lab.
lap timer is running, right, Jim?
It is.
Okay. You'll have to wait an entire lap.
Do we have to continue streaming Alpha?
That's great.
Yes, for yes. I mean, it's on.
Because
We are almost over with the race, so.
he wants the driver swap
Still,
with
I
me.
still have like
Gosha is. Oh my god. This can't be made up. Gosha in a 66 is lapping the Nacta's GT1. Oh, Gosha
still
spun!
have like 30 minutes in my Steam, right?
Yeah.
Or I think more, I don't remember. We started.
You're going till the end, Jim. Unless Zane comes. So. Yeah, no, Zane will come, so. Okay, Jim, go now. Oh my god, Jim disconnected. As soon as I rejoined him, Jim disconnected. No way.
Oh no, I forgot. Wait, someone's driving. Okay, whatever.
Not now. क्या हुआ?
Wait, Alpha, no, don't kick him yet. Can he drive the
This
group C?
उसका बिल्कुल मन नहीं.
Alpha Alpha. Oh my god.
I know it's very shocking, I have to disconnect.
Yeah, Jim, join back. Actually, is Zane here?
Alpha, change laps with driver swap.
Tell me name of who you swapped with who.
It's race. Race.
In the chat, in the chat.
Wait, I'm driving.
Gosha is. Oh, okay. Then we see.
It's races.
Who did
Race
you?
number 2.
Okay, Alpha, tell me when Gosha is like close so I can get out.
Yeah, because Gosha pit, so you're gonna come out ahead. So
Okay, I'm gonna get my timer running, but be quick about telling me to go. I don't know if I'll disconnect or not. Ridiculous.
Sir, your lap timer is running or it's not?
It's running.
Okay. So no need to give the bonus lap then. Sorry, 57. Sorry, sorry.
It's stuck, retaste it again. Time to disconnect.
Oh, he wants to try another driver stop in 2 laps.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jim, don't tell me you disconnected again.
Alright, not yet.
Oh, thank god. Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you when to go.
Okay. After this, I'm switching engines. Oh my god, it's fucking stupid.
Oh my god, Jim. Okay. What lap is?
Still waiting.
My game froze.
Everyone is having issues right now.
It's the global garden. We're gonna be beefing growing garden for the next millennia.
Jim, are you in game now?
I'm still waiting. Just cause I done follow. Is that why I'm waiting?
Yeah, I'm waiting to do the accurate gap between you and Gosha, which is around about 12 seconds. So Gosha is in Imulsan right now, so I'm waiting for him.
seconds. Thanks. Oh yeah.
Okay, Jim, go now.
Okay. Alexander the Deadly is
Yeah.
Wait, his lamp's broken.
It will be. I mean, I will reset it.
his lap's broken. It will be.
Man, I'm lagging. Is the stream? You want the stream?
Rat had a major accident. Your driver.
Okay, let me know when I
Yeah, no, like if we do another in USS, you have to check the car because position and spectating and everything is not that bad when I'm lagging, but when I'm shielding the car it's fucking crazy.
Alright.
It's not even because there's people in my internet. I was trying to practice alone and still have lagging issues.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Alright, I will be taking this lap.
Alright.
We'll try to swap
Wait, your driver swapping?
first. Yeah, he wants the driver swap.
Okay.
With the same
Wait.
driver. Same brakes. And I'll continue watching the next lap.
You know what would be very funny? If people swap cars between themselves and swap categories.
Alright. Alright, next lap. Cirque, you said you're driver swapping, right?
Yes.
Okay, just inform me when you. Okay, you're into the pits now. I assume it's with Potato PC or. Jesus, okay.
Oops.
Tell him to spawn another car. Tell him to spawn another
He
car.
did. He did spawn another car. He did spawn.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh my
Good.
god.
He didn't because it was the same car. But
Oh,
we
I
heard
did it.
noises.
Oh, I did it. It was on camera. Come on, that is fine. I guess. At least we're still in peace.
Thank God the next race is the rally.
I know, right? I'm gonna have the biggest pleasure.
Okay,
I've
I'll
given
continue.
Rack the bonus lap, so he
No,
because he's on
no,
his out
I
lap.
do not come in my seat.
I'm gonna continue watching the race.
But he's gonna add Finland so he can delete himself in my seat. Jenson, my friend. Best of wishes, best of luck. No, 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 do not be in my seat.
Mm.
Someone still stuck at Lapation. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not disconnected. Paranoia. Paranoia premium.
Oh, another spin.
Yes, hello, welcome to my average driving experience. This is such goated race, I don't even know where I am. At least I've not forgotten where I am. by driving straight into the wrong section of the track.
Sorry for the dead commentary, by the way. It's just too many driver swaps going on right now.
What is there to commentate anyway?
That is
True.
true as well.
Very true.
The only thing worth commentating of
We
is
need
me
to.
being
I mean,
schizophrenic.
once this last stint stops are done, then I can commentate again, Trust me, I'm cooking something. As Jim Noob is trying to lap with a blue flag Group C. Wow.
I mean, the
I
Something I
wonder
spectate
why
need to
is
write.
really hard.
James.
Yeah, Jim is fastest.
I'm one now. Where am I?
You're
It should.
currently ahead of. I don't know because the standing script ain't updating, so I reset it again.
In the
You're ahead of
first
Gosha though.
Mugellan.
You're ahead of Gosha. Gosha is in second corner.
What? Did he
Yeah.
hit again?
He did an extra pit stop compared to you.
I mean, I did an extra 3 disconnections compared to him, so don't even know what lap times I'm doing because I'm fucking frozen in time. I can only estimate.
It's really hard to see with the current situation. With the current spectate button. That's
Yeah, I'll admin you, Cirque, so you can use the watch command if you want.
all right.
Okay.
How do I track color?
Honey, we have guests coming over, bring out the fine Polish whiskey.
Yeah.
And it's the bottle of the AF Coast in Le Mans.
Okay, wait, I'll allow
Oh,
Taposh, if you can speak. Can you speak in VC? Okay, he can.
time shift is significant there.
What's up, man? It's been 3 years.
The sky.
Go on,
Well,
go on.
you have missed a lot, my friend.
What season is this right now?
Well, we do
I
one
think I
season
said
per year.
F9.
We do one season per year, so this is season 6.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. And our system has completely changed, so it's no longer F1. It's all categories. GT, hypercars, rally, F1, FE, street racing, everything. I'll
That's cool.
Yeah. So best jack of all trade is the winner here. And the competition has increased significantly, exponentially over the last year.
Better than the last few years lah.
Yeah. Where were you though?
Uh, busy with life. Busy with life.
Hmm. Yeah. Yo, Jim, why is it that you are not registering in the standing script? Everyone else is. Like, what's wrong with that?
I said I'm literally frozen in time.
Okay.
I've had a yellow sector 1, a green sector 2 for 5 laps now.
Oh my God, you're freezing again.
Again, brother, I was always freezing. When it comes to Le Mans, I'm frozen.
You know what? Let's driver swap, I guess, because this
Really.
won't work.
Go, drivers.
You wanna drive?
I'll ask Zane to join.
That's what I did when I had my second disconnection. I thought when I finished my stint it's his time because it's almost like
18
what
Blue
time?
Dolphin, isn't it?
18 or 8. I have like another 12 minutes, it's fine. It's 4 more laps.
Brother, I said 18 Blue Dolphin in the pits. Oh my god. Not 18 minutes. Just keep driving for now.
I wasn't talking about Blue Dolphin anyway, and I
It will.
didn't even hear that you said Blue Dolphin.
Okay. So
Go.
Man, I am not ready to host Pimoto at all.
yeah.
Oh, finally, an update.
Oh my god. Let's go.
I no longer have a green sector 2. I have a white one. Did I actually set the 3 minute 9? I can't tell.
1 second. 1 second.
At corner cut. I think it was an invalid 3 minute 9. Oh well. When are we having the first Formula E race, by the way? After the
Yeah. Probably in 2 weeks' time.
Maybe I'm gonna
fucking
join.
final?
Probably yes, yeah.
It felt like it
Yeah.
was only 3 categories in PIM. Rally, F1 and GT.
Pretty
Endurance,
much,
whatever.
actually.
Now we'll be
Uh,
getting to the spire of the season. There is La Hotel.
so deep.
Race. But actually, where are they? And what is it? La Hotel? Isn't the hotel mail in French?
One second. Sorry.
Oh, blessed and said Achtung.
Okay, I have an idea to keep your standing script updated. I'll give myself your laps and put the same team on. So when you cross the line, I'll just change my lap and it updates. Oh, Zane is here.
There's
Never
a
mind.
small issue with you.
How much fuel do you have? How many laps?
Rather, the fuel is fine. The tires are the problem. I
Okay.
can go for another 2 laps. I'll tell you to update Jane when I'm coming in for the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Started to actually click with the currents, kind of taking the pulses. What are the other special rounds?
Tiananmen 500 NASCAR, then KYS Motorok Chickpea in Iceland, which is Moto, and if we do it, 3 hours of Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Okay. The Iceland track, which one is that? Is it a new one or? To be honest, I think the moto endurance should be done in Macau and it should be 3 hours.
The timing we start there.
Nice save.
Aim? What does that have to do with anything?
And the 95 is pitting.
Who is going in? Who is going out? Otong is going out. Who's going in?
No, no. I don't, no, he just.
Oh, okay. Normal pit stop.
Man, this kind of boring. Would you rather be 3 inches in you or in someone else?
Okay, Jim. Mm,
I just crossed the line on
yeah,
the
yeah.
end of the lap.
It's fine. Box next lap. Box next lap.
Wait, why I can't see your car? Okay, there we go.
Gonna start screaming when I'm in the pin.
Gosha is pitting. He's trying to undercut.
I mean, we're gonna have a driver swap, so I think the
Don't worry, Andre is
swapping
ready.
cars will be faster. Andre is taking minutes. I thought it was in.
We did a last minute decision to do ad race so he can have a better chance of winning. We are at the lead right now, Jim. The pit stop skipping worked.
Crazy. And since no one can see where I am, I'll start screaming this. And then you can tell Andre to go. Because if you're waiting for me to magically show up in the pit
Okay.
and it's not happening.
Yeah, fair. Just reminder, you're pitting this lap, Jim. You're pitting this lap.
And now that one clip is coming to mind. Box now, box now, box now, box now, box now, box now.
Box, box,
Confirm,
box. In, in, in,
confirm.
in, 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 in.
Confirm, confirm. Go on. At least my controller hasn't disconnected. The only positive from this is it's gone a normal PIM distance without dying on me. Thank God for Huawei cables.
I cannot unmute you, Estenba. You are muted yourself. But
Okay, I'm coming in.
yep, don't crash. Don't do a 51 Ferrari. Just bring it clean. Bring it clean. We are leading.
I'm in. I'm almost in the pit box. I have a 40 corner.
Yeah, I already changed the stats.
Okay, I stopped in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even jump out, so yeah, just ready to go.
Okay, Jim. Wanna commentate with me again?
I'm now commentating against that. We have
Somehow we have
survived
overcut
5 hours.
and we have taken the lead. No way.
Finally commentating and seeing stuff in real life. In real time, my bad. With how much time left? 10 minutes and an hour?
Yeah.
I have the full list of people finally. Okay, so I see Le Hotel, that's Gosa entering the Muselan, and Andrei has already passed the first chicane. This is doable. Ford versus Ferrari. Anyways, how is Techno holding up? He has said... When did he set the 3-minute one? Damn. The only one close to him was Serpedera, who's 7 tenths behind on the fastest lap. Just straight up dominating. As Kosa is in the second Muselan chicane. Andrei is in the infield section.
Okay. Okay.
How many laps did we complete anyway? 73. Has Techno lapped everyone?
Pretty much. I think he has also lapped second place now.
Oh, Greenman
Wait,
crashed on the
There's a
pit.
Greenman Racing crashed, yeah. And yeah, Greenman Racing crashed. Also, who is driving the Trucanoco right now?
good question.
Should be Royal. Yeah, it's Royal.
It's Royal, okay.
Okay.
1 hour 10 minutes left.
As Ye comes in for another stop, it seems.
Wait,
I'm
another
gonna
stop.
rejoin. I'm gonna rejoin to fix my spectate.
Copy that. By the way, does the race end when the timer runs out, or is it the timer runs out and then another lap?
No, we do not follow VEC. When the timer runs out, that's it. Race is over. Checkered flag. So yeah.
So if Techno starts a lap and then the timer goes off,
Then
does he have
everyone
to
has to do
complete the
one.
lap?
Yeah,
So
Okay.
he's
everyone
one lap
has to
ahead.
do one more lap. No, everyone will have to do one more lap then.
Yeah, okay. I
It
mean,
depends
he
on the
has
leader.
lapped everyone, so...
Yes.
By the way, is it only me or are some teams broken on the standing script?
Yeah, when I rejoined, it did. So I'm gonna redo the standing script real quick.
I mean, for me it's been like that for like an hour now. An hour, 7 minutes to go. If we started at 5:01, I'm gonna set a timer of my own for
Okay, nice. I
exactly
can see it.
1 hour and 6 minutes. So when it
Oh
turns to
wow,
25.
I timed the race standing perfectly to the to Techno crossing the line. So we will have proper gaps now.
Yo, 2 laps. Wait, no, that's the other squadron. Never mind.
Blue flag is in the pits and it's out of the pits now.
Is Techno in a VC?
Yes, in Scuderia Squadra server.
Since he has the original uh, timer, I'm gonna go ask him if my timing is correct.
Okay. Simcoe's master something. So Simcoe stopped on track for some reason, and that's the 24 Comino. So that's the Comino that was in second place. Also, you're right, Jim. Some team names are not showing, like the Comino, for some reason. The Group C Scuderia Squadra is in overall third place. Oh my god. Wait a second, I think I did a little bit wrong. Yeah, Porsche is driving on track. I let him. No worries.
I'll see how fast I can go.
Yeah, fair enough. So, Le Hotel and Comino team name is broken for me, basically. And Trucanuco.
Alright, bruv, ini, bruv. I have set a correct timer in it,
Okay.
so we're good.
So, how much time left? I just want to check my timer as well.
1 hour, 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay. The sun is setting again.
This is not the 24 hours of Le Mans. This is the 48 hours, at least that's what it felt like.
True, true.
This is
But it's in all three categories right now. It's a Scuderia Squadra whitewash. Can Gosha pull back the lead here? And let's look at corner cuts. Um,
I mean, Kosa
Gosha
has
is at
been extremely
57.
clean.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Andrew is
but
at
his
48.
teammates. Techno found the best drink ever, 57. Andrew. Not Andrew, 48. I mean, they're not in danger. So. But at the moment, Kosa is like. Okay, Andrew crossed the sector 2 times now, so. I'm using the IRL timer. And Kosa passes it now. He's like 12 seconds behind. Gosa did a 3059. Andrew has done... I can't find him. It's a real something. There's so many people.
True.
Legit, where is he? What? Chris Van Dijk. Gosa scores a race also. Sync.
Oh,
There he
Phantom
is.
cut the final corner. Phantom cut the final corner.
3:11.3. Yeah, Gosa is hitting the gap up.
Yeah.
Did Andrew finish his lap time now?
I'm resetting the standing script one last time. Hopefully everything figures out.
11.8. Gosa does. Gosa 3 minutes 6. He gained 4 seconds on this lap.
Okay, let me rejoin. Maybe that fixes my standing script.
No, it's broken for me as well.
Oh,
Pretty
so
sure
you
it is
cannot.
for everyone.
So it's black for Gosha for you as well.
Yeah, it's black for Gosa.
Okay, but
And it's
I'm
not
still
only
gonna try
Gosa.
it. Yeah, it's two other cars, the Comino 24 and the Scuderia Squadra 2. Let me just. There we go.
As can I see the physical gap? Andrew just exited the chicane, Gosa is entering the chicane.
Okay, I'm here now. So I think that's Techno who just passed. Yes. Okay. Bro, what?
We're in the final hour of this race.
Yes.
Holy Jesus. Yeah, spectating Gosa, I can sort of make out Andrew in the distance. Techno is going to love the third place in LMGT1. He already has. No? Anyway.
Even more teams are now becoming black boxed. But here's the
We know
deal.
who's who.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
As Gosa...
Techno in the lead. I'm just
Pass
checking
the
who is
line.
ahead, Royal or Simcos. Okay, so Royal is now in second place. The 63 car is in second place. So Comino have lost huge ground with Smykos. Uh, Comino is in third with the Group C Scuderia Squadra actually doing so strong. It's unbelievable.
Andrew just passed the La Passione.
Yep.
Also, where the hell did that man go? He disappeared. My passion.
La Pasión.
Andrew through the final corner. Just set his lap time. Gosa is right there. How much time did he gain? That's the real question.
At this rate, the Group C Scuderia Squadra might beat the Comino on race pace. Crazy.
Andrew set a 16. Gosa set a 7. 11 seconds. Doesn't feel like 11 seconds because... No, 11. What? 16. Gosa set...
Okay, no, wait. I
7.
would like to correct myself. Okay, so Techno is now lapping the Comino, but Techno goes into the pit. So Techno was lapping the Comino for the second time, or the first time, not sure.
So who's driving the Trocado? Trucano,
Uh,
whatever. Is it
it
Serpeder?
is Royal. Royal.
Oh. Ara Royal. Yup, found him.
So this must be Techno's final pit stop, I believe, or maybe just one more for tires. But it's
There's
been
57 minutes left. It's definitely not his last. There's no way.
yeah dominant drive from Techno. Let's look at the green
So
men, the
they.
debutant. Let's look at debutant one-off teams, how they have done. I'm still impressed there are 19 cars running in this race. It's really good to see people did not give up. Green men
Look,
racing,
we've had 52 people set a lap time. That's
yeah.
well over anything PIM has achieved.
Wait,
Like
Jim, can you like
holy.
can you record the lap time leaderboard go just scrolling from top to bottom slowly?
How do you mean?
Just just record the just do a small clip and record while scrolling the lap time screen from top to bottom to cover all the drivers.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Greenman
Like
Racing is doing really
ignoring.
good, the GT1.
Yeah, ignoring my old account, which was the pace car to avoid lag, and Chris, who cheated. We have Tecno, Serpedera, Silver, Jerky Dark, Manuel, P-Bolly, Royal, Gosa, Scorched Potato, Race to Our Place, Otongs, Gio, Six, Mikoa, not Yuri Vips, Radandro, and so many others that have set a lap time.
So Royal is now lapping one of the GT1s, the Green Man actually, the one I was talking about. It has been on pace to be honest. The 30 Green Man Racing GT1 under call out been good on pace. They have finally catched the rhythm. They are debutants. Oh, I said that and he crashed. Call out crashed. The ultimate jinx. Gosha is pitting.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna serve the drive-through, the autumn.
Why is Gosha jumping off and on, off and on? So due to the benefit of Jim pitting a lap later, Andre can last and just try it on. I mean, if Andre can stay out for another 10-15 minutes, he will effectively be a pit stop ahead of Gosha. So it's interesting to see how and what they're gonna do here.
Sorry, I have returned. Did I miss Ghost overtaking Andrew? Not yet. Andrew is still holding.
Gosha actually pit. He's trying to undercut.
Oh, the undercut. Okay.
No
So
one.
that means Andrew had a lap fresher tires than Kosa.
The real question is gonna
What?
be that is the second place car, that is the Trucanoco 63, is it gonna finish at the lead lap? Because Tekno has lapped everything else and he had to do an extra pit stop, which is why Trucanoco unlapped itself in the first place. So it's really gonna be a race, isn't it? Uh, to
We
That
save
have a
fucking
fifth
Vulgar House Road.
gonna happen eventually.
as Tekno laps the slower 66 car, Zane.
So
Speaking of Zayn, is actually really close to the podium, battling with Cirque GP. I wonder who's driving in Cirque GP right now. It's Otang, and he's coming into the pit. So we will see what the gap is gonna be at the end of this lap. with Cirque and Cirque. Oh wait, no, Utang is coming out of the pits. So yeah, he still has a comfortable gap to Zane.
Is serving a drive
So,
through.
Oh,
what
okay.
else is going on in the other categories? Obviously, we have the battle
Speaking of
for the
drive-through,
66
Potato has
class.
one.
Oof. We have the top 4 being GT1s. P3 and P4, I'm not sure who it is, but they've done a good job managing onto their pace.
True. In fact, eh,
As is the Scuderia Squadra in the Group C that far ahead of Blue Dolphin?
yes, a whole lap ahead. They started a lap back.
So,
It has been Scorch really. Scorch has soloed this race pretty much.
so
Amazing
it's
pace from the guy.
basically domination through and through in the group in the GT1 class for Squadra. A bit of up and down in the Group C, but they've claimed their title, it seems. And now it's up to Andre to see if he can deliver a hat-trick of wins for Squadra in Le Mans. And if he does, I think there's gonna be annoyance and maybe protests from the La Hotel team due to
Yeah,
my issues.
true. Because they are not. None of them are in the VC, so they are not aware that for them it's like SCSQ maybe crashed and then appeared in the standing script right ahead. But everyone in the VC knows that Jim was ahead the entire time. It's just that the lag did not let him
Not even that I
do
was
it.
always ahead, but when I took the car I was like 10 seconds behind Gosha. Then he pit, and then
And not
I
only that,
disconnected.
Gosha spun twice. So it cost him a lot of time. And once he went into the slowdown due to spinning. So yeah.
Yeah, and then I disconnected and was put right behind them at the first disconnection. And then at the second disconnection I was like back at them at the same time because I pit again.
Okay, so the 18 Blue Dolphin is serving his drive-through penalty.
As I'm really interested to see what tactic Andre will do, and if pitting is costing you that much time. Because if he can do an actual
Oh,
Porsche 6, whatever you said, and make one less pit stop, I think it's gonna be very costly for the La Hotel squad.
true. Unless Gosha is taking
Because
it to the end here.
I don't think so. There's 50 more minutes. He pit right before uh, Andrew took over, which was like 20 minutes ago. So if he's pitting every 20 minutes, he has to make at least 2 more stops.
And besides that, Gosha has been driving for what, 3 hours. Although when we come to exhaustion, we have always regarded Techno and Gosha on the same page. Techno has been flawless today, despite the exhaustion. So I don't really doubt if Gosha is gonna take it in his own hands here because whatever you say, the race work was costed due to Nail. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Gosha did not have a good teammate. The Scuderia squad, none of the SCSQ drivers are faster than Gosha on pace. But it's the teamwork that made the dream work. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
sound.
me and Andrew have pretty consistent lap times and
Yeah,
pretty much in the same range. Because I
because
was
while
doing like
Nail was
what,
doing.
3-minute 11s.
Yeah, and while Nail was doing 3-minute 14s, 15s, Andre was kicking in 3-minute 6s. So it was a huge time gain. We gained an entire lap and then got. This is just Ford versus Ferrari, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, Andrew didn't really ever hit 3-minute 6s. His fastest is just into the 9s. But he was on to those lap times, the 11s, while Neil was slower. Because I think Andrew did this a half spin into the second chicane, out of the second chicane, my bad. You have to also remember that Andrew has a lap fresher tires than what Gossa did in the last stint, because I went on the overcut on Gossa. So he could realistically stretch the tires. He could try to pit with 40 minutes remaining to guarantee at least another 2 stops instead of Gossa's 3. And speaking of Gossa, he's still doing his 5s. He just set his fastest lap of the race, and he's on a charge. Gossa has to become the 2004 Schumacher of Magny-Cours to beat Gossa, to beat Andrew, who's trying to pull off less stops, it seems.
Indeed, as the Blue Dolphin 18, currently being driven by Potato, is coming in for a driver swap. So this might be the last driver swap we see in this race. In one last effort, Pibalu is trying to take over the race.
As big honors, big ups for Techno, who did actually pull through with doing the 5 hours on his own. I have to ask if you made a whole separate team just for Techno to take over. Because the second one is down in 9th, P5
Well,
in its category.
actually, that's because what do we say? Super Striker was disappointing. He did not complete his stint. We drove a very good start with Phantom. We unlapped ourselves from the leaders, again skipping pit stops. So Techno was on the maximum pit stop strategy, while the second SCSQ of Phantom was on minimum pit stop strategy. That's why they were slow, but we saved fuel and tires. Only issue is Super Striker was supposed to be our GOAT, but he rage quit. Kind of, not rage quit. He didn't get to practice, so he lost 2 minutes in 15 laps. So after that, he decided to retire, and then we had the pit stop drama. So it cost us an entire lap. So at one point, it was looking like it's gonna be a 1-2, but yeah, the second stint did not work out for the second
By the
car.
way, I've just noticed the two squadras are together on track. The Group C and 66.
Are they? Hold on. Well, Scorch might give some slipstream here to Andre to keep speed against. Yeah.
Yeah, charging Gossa. Yeah. As obviously, if Squadra does not win in 66, it comes to a few factors. The biggest one is gonna be myself. I did not really practice because I knew I had the lag problem. And second, I took over the Squadras sprint and I did like almost the exact same amount of time as Andre.
Actually, a lot of cars now lapping Andre, so Andre might get a bit distracted. Otung in the 66, Royal in the GT1, Balu in the Group C. Three
Livery
cars.
lap, as I think he has gone wide there due to the slipstream.
Yeah.
Has got on the same tarmac as him pretty much. He's just entering the Passione chicane. No,
Yep.
that's the Porsche curve.
That's the Porsche curve, so he's a little bit behind still. But let's look at the last lap here. Andre did where is he? So many drivers, oh my god. Okay, he did a
In
394 and
yeah,
Gosha
he's
did a 351. Sorry, 370. 370 and
doesn't
313.6.
cross
Okay.
the
Go
line
oh
yet.
Gosha cut!
Wait,
Gosha cut! Gosha cut the corner. He has a slowdown. That has put dirt
oh,
on his chances.
he did do a 3 minute 7, but that's with the slowdown. So
Yeah.
that will
It would
hurt
have been the
his sector
fastest lap
1 this lap.
otherwise. And then again, yet more corner cuts for Gosha. He's at 66. Andre is at 55. Ooh.
Will there be some tactical cutting by these two? Just like we saw in the Season 2 finale between Thomas and Keeper.
I mean, I tell you, even though there was a slowdown in 2023 in the final corner, I used to cut it to save tires at the end. Like I did, that's how I won. I had enough CCs to spare, so I started cutting it to save tires because I was trying to skip a pit stop, and it worked. I won. So maybe Gosha thought of that. But the thing
Gosha
is, Gosha does
enters
not have a lot of corner cuts here. 9 away from a drive-through penalty.
9. I thought it was 90 the first limit.
It's
It was
75.
75, okay.
In fact, Techno is just 3 away, but it doesn't really matter for Techno.
Does it matter? He'll have to do... He can go and have a whole ass tea break before he has to return and continue.
How does the Porsche man already have 93 corner cuts in 5 laps? Oh my god.
Last
doing a
stint
practice.
15 minutes, I'll hunt Jim. I wanna actually go and ask um, Andre what his pit plan is. Because if he does this one less pit stop, he can keep ahead of Gosa. As there's a lot of traffic there for our number 1 squadra.
So Livery Lab has 2 drive-through penalties to be served consequently. So they should be coming into the first to serve the first one. Wanna know something funny?
Sure.
I think Scorch is now ahead of the Livery Lab due to drive-through penalty. I don't know if he's a lap behind still, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just managing the drive-through penalties. Okay, bro, shut up.
Who's speaking? What the
You're
fuck?
not
How did I
funny.
end up here?
Exactly,
Not.
bro. You didn't even come when you were needed, so shut up.
What?
You're not
You
even
didn't even
trying.
DM me about. What am I supposed to do?
Just shut up.
Oh, so the Dolphin, Pibalu is battling with Scorch, but I think he's a lap down, so it doesn't really matter. I think Scorch is just bringing it home, but at least this will be something between the two of them, battling it out. They have battled it out for the whole race, and then Scorch had that phenomenal stint in the middle, but now he's getting tired. He's just trying to bring it home with Pipalu, as
There's an F1
somebody
car on
has.
the track.
So now Andrew has come into the pits. He
So this
didn't
has to be the
seem
final pit stop.
he didn't seem pretty decisive of if this is gonna be his final pit stop or not. To be honest,
Well,
I was talking to him. He didn't seem like he was gonna pit anyways. When he's on 7 liters of fuel.
here's the thing though. Andrew has an option to stay out, but Gosha doesn't. He has to pit. So
Yeah.
Andrew has the
So
upper edge
Gosa
here.
now that is going into the Muselan, that is in the Muselan and going into the chicane. Andrew is just waiting for the refuel and he's gone.
Just keep watching the battle between Scotch and the Blue Dolphin.
As even more cars disappear from the leaderboard.
Yeah, this is just
Who is the
ah.
GOAT who's 83 laps behind?
That's the Porsche. He's just driving for fun.
Oh, it is the... Wait, which car? Because I think I saw a
F1 car.
F1 car. Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. So yeah.
Okay, so Andrew has just gone into the first chicane. Gosa is out of the second. So if Gosa pits right now, and that's because he pit like 10 minutes ago, he either has to pit again, obviously. There's no way he can make it with that type of pace. If he's
Alpha,
pushing this much.
Yeah.
did the number 88 Group C drive through?
1 second.
I don't know, it hasn't served.
Yeah, he has ended. Oh, there's a spinner in the pit lane. It's the Nacta Trident Racing. But okay. So yep, they have a drive-through now.
Okay.
As we see Techno, who I asked if he wanted a tea break, and he kindly rejected the offer. Let's see, what will Gosa do entering La Passione Chaos?
Oh yeah, what happened to Blue Flag Racing?
I eated him.
Which one? The
No,
8
but
or the 8?
bro,
Oh,
there's only
Gosa
one
is
blue
coming
flag.
in.
It wasn't Group C. It was in the podium, and it's gone. That means Cirque GP is in the podium now, out of nowhere. What happened?
I'm pretty sure we're already on the podium.
As we're
No, you were
watching
behind Blue Flag
Gosa
Racing.
last week.
Oh, really? Who's driving the
Yeah,
blue
you were
flag?
P4. It was Blaster Boost. It was the final stint. First stint was driven by Lime, then 3 hours by VW, and this was the final hour by Blaster.
Andrew is
Wait,
still
I
not
can't.
on the pit straight and Gosa is gone. Andrew just crossing the line. Gosa has exited the pits.
I can't find this car. Hell.
Royal has just exited the pits.
It's becoming slightly unlikely
Oh, but
that
I cannot
Andrew
see
is
the blue
gonna
flag.
finish ahead of Gosa.
Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, so what's funny is the 7 Scuderia Squadra, that's the leading Group C, although it's saving its tires and fuel right now, has overtaken the livery lap MSGP GT1, which was running 4th place on pace. Amazing.
Man, that's crazy.
Biblical scenes. Group C fighting back. In fact, if Comino slows down a bit, Group C might come on the overall podium.
Really again?
That would be
Drive
amazing
through?
to see.
Man, gonna serve another drive through. The 95.
I believe
Yep, he is. He has to. And in fact, to make matters worse for you, Cirque, Otang also has to serve a drive-through.
Yeah, what? Just what I said. Another drive through.
as I believe the main action point is actually gonna be Gosa versus Andrew because every other race win is already secured. With
Yeah.
half an hour left on the clock,
I can't
it's
find
Ford
the.
versus Ferrari. La Hotel versus Squadra for the Group
I,
66 win.
I cannot find the blue flag car. Yeah.
I told
It's
you I
gone.
did it.
The driver left, so I don't know. It's gonna be a heartbreak for VW and Lime because they spent their heart out today. They were leading the race, then just dominated the podium place in general after VW did not have the pace of Dolphin and Squadra. But this is just heartbreaking.
Well, that's
As
disappointing for them.
and Cirque GP benefiting twice in 66 and in Group C, both cars on the podium due to others' misfortunes. Wow, that's why you run till the last lap in endurance, folks.
Yes. Yeah, first you have to
As
finish.
Gosa crosses
That's what
the
I always told
line.
about my drivers. You have to finish to in order to get the podium.
Indeed.
Let's see, you said the first drive-through penalty is at 75 cc's. Gosa is now playing with fire as he is at 70.
Yeah, it's
So not only will he have to make an extra stop compared to the
Oh,
Squadra,
someone,
he may have to do a drive-through.
what happened,
some,
sir.
I don't know, a car despawned on the on the and the Mulsanne, not the straight, the end of the straight. It was a, I don't know which car was it, but I saw someone despawn.
As Gosa is
Okay.
now fighting with a Cirque GP, number 88. It is not for position, but rather to lap him. And sorry, Gosa made a mistake, so he lost time. Being distracted clearly.
Indeed.
Small intermission from the race, as we see the friends among us, Kerbs again. Concrete,
It's
whatever.
the dying moment of the race. The race is gonna end in sunset. It started in sunset. It will end in sunset. And oh wow. I
Oh,
mean, what a race it has been. It has been a race of determination, of grit, of pure passion really. And phew, I mean, There is another battle that might be possible between Cirque GP and Jagdpanzer Einheit. The problem with it is that Jagdpanzer had an awful second stint. They lost 3 laps to their group leaders, and that put them down.
I mean, is it only that? I think the Trukanoko and whoever is in second, I think it's a Comino.
Oh, we want
They
to stop.
might be sharing the same piece of tarmac, as I think
Oh,
the
hold on.
Trukanoko has overtaken him.
Yeah, because Trukanoko was third, so they
But the
pitted
sector
maybe.
time has now.
Wait, did Trukanoko pit? Because they were second. They were comfortably second.
I believe Trukanoko pit, but now he has re-overtaken the second place car because the
Yes, he
sector
has.
split shot
Alpha,
first.
our Group C driver left.
Oh no, yeah,
If
I can't see him in the
yeah, he
rack.
pitted.
No, he's there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Rack is driving. He's just entering the Mulsanne.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So let's
Okay,
look
never
at the
mind.
gap
Gosha
between
has crossed the
Gosha and
line.
Andre. Andre is
Andre
now
is
gonna cross
just
the
into the
line.
chicane.
Yep.
He is not that far back, but considering Gosha has to pull another stop in the next 25 minutes.
Again, I don't think he's pitting. I really don't. It's a comfortable gap. I think he's managing his tires. That's what Gosha is up
But
to
what
because
about the fuel? Because Andre did that sort of stint before and he was almost running dry at that point.
the fuel it depends on driving style. He might be lifting and saving fuel. If you do that, you can save it up to 1 hour. So maybe I don't see why Gosha would give up. I think he'll try to die fighting here because he has a cushion. It's only what now? 25 minutes? Yeah, 25 minutes to go.
5 minutes, yep.
So I don't think Gosha is pitting, and then Andre isn't gaining on Gosha either. Despite the tire offset, like it's a little bit here and there, but the time gap is remaining constant. So I think
Set
Gosha is
a
gonna upload.
9 second lap time last lap and Andrew set an 11, so he lost 2 seconds. And I believe he corner cut as well, but he's clear of Gosha on corner cuts.
Yeah, he can afford to push more.
By the way, you said it's gonna be Rally Berk and who
Oh,
else?
green man spot. Nice. There, 360.
Well, that's something we have said a lot of times today.
At least it's not Chris has gotten stuck in the last corner.
True.
Oh yeah, Alpha.
Half of
There
the
was a
race highlights
corner.
are him.
Alpha, there was a corner that there's no CC, so you can literally cut there. I'm not sure you can gain time, so it doesn't really matter.
That's the whole premise of a corner cut. If you don't gain time, what's the point?
I mean, true.
Wesley would disagree with whatever logic he uses in the FR game.
True.
It almost seems fake at this point, but the race is coming to an end.
Indeed. As Andre cuts through the grass to gain time through the Porsche curbs. So, or was that my vision lag? I think that was my vision lag
The
because he did not
vision
gain a
lag.
corner. Yeah, he did not gain a corner. Gosha now 71 corner cuts and he's still staying out.
Gosak
95
has
is kidding.
entered the first chicane. Andre has
The
just
gap is
crossed
the
the
same.
line.
The gap is the same as it was, and the race leader Techno is pitting now.
I don't believe that's the case. Andrew set at 10:02 and Gosa is 6:4. He lost 4 seconds this lap. because I can see the gap is actively becoming longer and longer.
Indeed. Techno taking his time with the pit stop. He does not need to fill the tank, but he is. He has the luxury to do so, and he embarks on one final stint to the checkered flag. What has been one of the most dominating performances in PIM history. Back to the action though, between Andre and Gosha. Who do you think is flooring this? Who do you think is gonna cross the checkered flag first, Jim?
I mean, as much as I wanna say Andre is gonna pull something out of the bag, I think Gosa has it covered. Even if he pits, Andrew has never had that much of like Gosa has had the pace advantage. It's literally gonna become a 2004 Magny-Cours
The only thing
unless
that can change this.
Gosa. The only way the result may change, I believe, is if Gosa pushes over the limit.
Yep, he's at 71 cc's. He has had a clean lap this lap though, but 21
There's
minutes to go.
21 minutes divided by 3-minute lap times, that's 7 laps left. As Andrew goes
As Tony is
slightly
serving
wide,
his stop and go penalty.
at least this endurance spreadsheet is not gonna be that hard to make. Big of the Order has sent a help request. What does that mean?
Wait, I'll just fling him.
Oh, he's stuck. He's not in the car. Get back in, bro. Ah, he is. Who the fuck is standing there in the final corner? You're not him. Oh, it's me. How did I end up here?
Wow, Jim, wow. Okay.
How did I even change avatar? What? Did... Oh, Gosa makes his stop. Gosa has pitted with 20 minutes remaining. Well, 19 now, but he has stopped. Andre is now crossing the start-finish line. They're gonna rejoin at pretty much the exact same time as Andrew goes through. As much as I
Greenman
want.
Racing 30 has a 120 second stop go penalty.
I
And they
believe
just cut him
Gosa is
on.
4 seconds behind. Now the final stint has started. I'm gonna go and tell Andrew.
Only bit 10 minutes later, trust me. How's the gap look? Oh, delivery lab almost lost it at the corner that kept killing all the Le Mans hypercars.
Updated Andrew, he does not seem confident
Yeah,
about
he's
winning.
losing time now. On fresher tires, I think that gives even more reason for Gosha to stay out. Unless, of course, fuel issues.
What do you mean, Gosa pit?
It's a wide
Oh,
line
Gosha
for
pit?
Greenman.
Yeah, Gosa has pit.
Yeah, he did
When did
pit.
that happen?
It's this lap exactly. That's why I
Oh, so
went to update
Yeah, that's
Andrew.
why I'm going to the exit.
I was announcing the 120-second stop go penalty, so I didn't notice.
I think Andrew made a mistake and Gosa has passed him immediately.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's taunting Andrew in the chat.
Oh my god. How big of a mistake did Andrew make?
He looked
He
like he
had
was
the win
like
in
4
back.
seconds ahead, and now he looks like he's 4 seconds behind.
Greenman,
Well,
comes.
yeah, yep, they're coming to serve the penalty.
And he
Oh, they
crashed.
crashed in pit entry. And he's Mahavir Raghunathan is all I have to say.
Oh my lord, it's the GOAT. Well, this seems to be pretty much a done deal with 16 minutes to go. If Gosa doesn't have to pit again, Andrew, if he sticks out, will have extremely bad tire wear. As for a moment I thought Cirque had flipped. Cirque, Gosa, what the fuck am I saying? Anyways.
Greenman Racing serving their outstanding 120-second time penalty.
Outstanding penalty.
It must feel like an eternity. As a driver, I mean, you never want that, do you?
Yeah, if you're sitting in the pit lane, but if you're doing a lap around the track, 1 minute 20 is like the time you spend in the Muzalan.
True. Thomas looking at the DTP.
We have 15 minutes to go. What will we see? Will Techno slow down before the line if the timer is going to run out to not have to do an extra lap? That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, he can stand there and spare himself because he's a whole lap ahead.
Well, I guess the
But
battle for the P1 in the
66 is pretty much over.
yeah, it's over. So it's
How
not gonna
many
be a Scuderia Squadron washout.
how many seconds
It's not
before?
gonna be a hat-trick of wins in the French track in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Okay, Greenman is coming out. I think he saved the stop.
Yep. Yes, he has.
Did you even count?
Yeah, I did. I had a timer on my mobile.
Okay.
Gonna reset
Yeah, Gosha is now
standing.
just saving his tire. Gosha is now just driving safe, not trying to do corner cuts. He knows the win is in the bag. So,
Well, now
how
that
did Andre?
everything,
What kind of mistake did Andre make? I wonder.
yeah, same. I don't know if I distracted him when I entered the chat, but when I did, he was in the straight. Like, I don't know. So now I'm gonna wait for Techno to come over, so... you did it, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Anyways,
14 minutes to go.
13 minutes left.
So that's 4 laps of racing. So 4 laps.
4 laps and a bit, which means he's gonna do an extra lap.
Yeah, we will be able to count after like we know where Techno is. So I'll tell you what, he might do 1 lap slowly to finish at the checkered flag.
I don't think he'll slow down at all. He wants the prestige of being a whole lap ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be able to manage to do that. Look, Royal. I mean, they are almost at the same part of the track now, Royal and Techno. So maybe if Royal makes a mistake, it will be an all-out lapping. But I don't see it happening.
Well, with 12 minutes to go now, I'm gonna state some critiques about the track, to be honest. and
Okay.
generally the Le Mans experience. The standing script obviously was not the greatest, but it did its job,
Yeah.
even though half the cars are missing at this point. Half the
True.
teams have been disappeared. Only the squadra remains.
No, let's be real. Let's be real. This race has been super clean. No issues, of course, apart from the standings, but no stoppages, no lag, none of those problems. It's been a really, really clean race, and I wasn't expecting our first proper endurance race to go this well. Yes, there were some issues. The standing script, we should have tested it earlier. I think I think the standing script we had today, using the Bahrain standing script would have been better because we had to check who was driving anyway. It was player centric only, so it didn't really make a difference. There was a issue. There's a slight issue with the refueling, so that needs to be studied. And most importantly,
The refueling has to do that the script is server side, obviously because the fuel is also server side, and because Le Mans is such a huge track and there are so many cars on track and they could be pitting multiple cars per lap, I believe the script was having a meltdown at some point.
yeah, probably.
The
I'm
other
just wondering.
parts,
One sec, sorry.
yeah,
Continue. Continue.
other parts of this Le Mans experience. I don't know if it's only from my side, it probably is, but for some reason the car just lags me out indefinitely. Like now that I'm not driving, no, they're not always fucking frozen like they were.
I have to
The
stop you for a sec because the Comino almost retired from the race, slamming into the Porsche wall hard and almost losing it, and then again losing it over the curbs. They're obviously in the third position right now as they're cutting everything, and Zane pitting with 8 minutes to go. Why on earth would you do that?
have an enjoyable experience if you're that far behind anyways.
True. Continue,
Something else
Arjun.
that I know it's not really that big of a deal. Some parts of the track are completely empty, some others are extremely decorated. Not really an issue because we were on a limited time frame to make it.
Yeah.
What else? Obviously the sorting of the track inside the studio was diabolical.
That was non-existent.
Just be thankful that I sat my ass for a whole last day organizing stuff in Vietnam.
True,
Because
true.
that's not gonna happen, that's not gonna be the condition you'll find the track in another month.
Yeah, no, because Andre,
Has
that's
finished
on
half
Andre
of the
really.
track.
Yeah.
Like, he is a good developer. The attention to detail is good, like you can see from the quality of the track. The problems are that he doesn't categorize it, which, I mean, I guess it would be fair if he lived under a rock or something. But even myself, where I started caring about sorting from like which track was I like, no, I'm gonna have to categorize this. Like I started with Milan. I'm pretty sure Milan doesn't have any folders or anything. Then it was New York, which I believe also isn't the greatest, but it's not bad. Then it was Dettering. That had more organization than what Andre does at the moment. Like that took me 3 tracks to get the hang of. And then since I've become a lot better, obviously.
True.
As I've been spectating the fucking Comino for some reason, as he goes wide. Back to our actual race leader. Techno with the Marlboro Toyota, I believe,
Yep.
has dominated. I believe some drivers have fallen asleep behind the wheel. As is that Gosha behind him? It is.
Yeah. He lapped Gosha this lap, so.
Yeah, he's lapping Royal as
And
well.
wait, he's lapping Royal, so is he gonna do it? 7 minutes? Is he gonna lap every single player? I mean, he can't push.
Didn't he already lap him though? I thought
Yeah,
he
but
did.
Techno had a slow pit stop, so and
Yeah,
Royal skipped
he
a pit
did.
stop.
And now he's gonna re-overtake him as... Is that my lag? Or is Techno
Uh,
lagging? It is my
Techno
lag,
is
yeah.
lagging. Even I'm lagging. But now Techno is gonna have a slipstream in the Mulsanne. Effectively 2 laps, maybe 3, depending on their pace here. So,
Counting on their pace, 6 minutes exactly, they're gonna have this and another 2 laps.
yep. Kuhan might be praying right now for Royal to pull some pace out of his ass because it would be quite the ultimate domination that you come to the one of the longest tracks ever and lap the end. He's flashing Royal with lights.
Someone needs to tell Royal that he has another 15 corner cuts to play with to escape from Techno. Because Techno does not have that privilege
He's
of cutting
right up
corners right
behind
now.
Royal now. He's right. He's
He's
pulling
all
off the
beside
slipstream.
him. And he's ahead.
He's not yet, not yet. It's our vision lag. They're side by side. This is
No, from
amazing
a
racing.
from a third party, there's no vision lag.
And in the
If you're the
breaking
driver, there
point,
is.
okay, in the breaking
Techno
point,
has already passed him. He's now escaping, but can Royal with the slipstream try to stick with him? As
doesn't look
at
like it.
one point
Techno.
Gosa almost passed Royal, but yeah, with 4 minutes to
Let's
go.
let's remember for the first 4 laps, Gosha was leading the overall race. And we said that the GT1 drivers are being messy. But man, has it been a dominating drive from this guy. He said that he did not want teammates, that teammates would make him weaker, and boy, he has delivered. Lapping everyone on the grid. Fastest lap, unless you ignore, and a 3-minute one at
You
that
mean
as
if
well.
you ignore, you have to ignore. The one
Yeah.
was a
Oh,
race car, the other was a fucking Italian,
Bo-
bro.
Both cars spun in the same corner.
No way, they did the Haas and Williams.
Yeah. They did the Schumacher Albon reference for Sardo, was it?
Schumacher Latifi it was.
Ah, right. As crossing the line, Techno has 3 minutes 32 seconds. So another lap is bound to happen.
While in 66 and in GT1, it has been dominating from the two leaders. With Gosha having the teammate issue, of course, but other than that, I
I
have to
mean, I
say the
believe
best racing we
going
got. Ooh, the Comino hit the sausage curb and hit the slowdown. I think. No.
in terms of
Yeah.
dominance, it was GT1 with Techno, then Scorch pulled a huge shift in the last 2 to 3 hours right now. And
Yep.
he's never looked back since. And then we have the 66 class where the only reason Gosa didn't dominate was his teammate.
True. And you look at the way that Scorch is finishing fourth overall. He has driven flawlessly. He knew when to push, he knew when to save tires. His strategizing in the pit stops was absolutely exceptional. And not to mention, this is going to be Scorch's first win in PIM in 6 years of racing in PIM. This is going to be the first win, 5 years, sorry, because he tried. racing in season 1, season 2, never really got success. Only one podium to his name in Miami in season 2. So, even though I always spoke highly about him, not many people in PIM knew what Scorch could do, and today they are gonna know it. He started almost a lap behind the Group C leader, overtook him on track, then lapped him, and now, of course, now he unlapped it. Actually, I think he's lapped again because of the drive-through penalty. As Scorch is drifting all over the place. Those tires are giving up. He certainly
It's
isn't.
royal on track. I believe we're only gonna see 3 cars starting a final lap.
It all depends on Techno.
I mean, Techno is gonna cross the line in a few seconds, so there's a whole minute left. Set message final lap, and I'm gonna wait. $50 to go. Techno.
He's gonna do it. It's gonna be another lap.
Yeah. 40 seconds comfortably.
The question is,
Now crosses
the question is,
set the message.
is he gonna lap another person in the final lap? Scorch is the car ahead, but Scorch will have the speed in the Mulsanne. His tires are completely dead though. So Scorch is only one lap down in the Group C. It's an amazing achievement. It's gonna be intra-team here. Let's see what they do. But
Crossed the line. Gosa has crossed the line ahead of Royal.
wow.
Royal obviously has made a mistake because Gosa has overtaken him.
Well, let's look
As
at
we
Royal's
have,
previous lap time.
the timer has ended. It is the final lap now.
It is the checkered flag awaiting for Techno. Actually, I should wave the checkered flag once Techno crosses the
Yeah.
line. So, but let's just talk about this event. We were doubted on PIM hosting a 5-hour event when even IMRP and RFTC don't. It was doubtful. Our sponsors did not doubt us though, rowracing.com. Unfortunately, they weren't able to witness the race today, but huge thanks to them. But what a
They
race
did
it has
not
been.
witness it, but they did sponsor it, and it shows. Having
It's been one
a
of the
dominant
smoothest races I have ever hosted in PIM. And talking about smooth, Scorch and Techno crossing the line now, they will be together. The two class leaders, both teammates, are gonna cross the line together. This is writing itself. Both of them have dominated their classes, especially Techno. He lost the lead at the first lap, took it from Gosha back, and then never looked back. He has just
Techno and
never lost the lead.
Scorch should do a glory lap now.
Yeah,
At the final sector, side by side. Type A McLaren domination we see in Formula 1 like. Oh, Goss almost spins there.
oh, Gosha! Last minute. As my cause has a DTP, but it will be served into a time penalty because it's the final lap. Scotch is on 74. Both are on 74 corner cuts as well. This is amazing. They're gonna finish the race together here. The 5 Hours du Mans Classic, a heritage Le Mans race featuring one of the most successful and popular classes through the years. The event was rushed, but not the race. They're gonna finish together. They are not even doing a glory lap. They're racing each other across the line, and they win Le Mans in their respective categories.
Finish the category race.
Absolutely amazing. Let's see who crosses the line next. It's Gosha. The three class winners. Together, Techno is doing donuts already in the straight line, and boy, does he deserve those donuts. He really does. What a race. What a performance. Then it's El Manu in the livery lap and Yay in the silver arrows to pick up some points. I guess Dolphin gets a podium for the first time in PIM.
Oh my god.
In Le Mans in Group
Whoever
C.
that blue dolphin was is insane.
P Balu, I
Wow.
know, right? I am inviting him to race for the rest of Sims Maikos completes the GT1 podium. Wow. And did you see that, Scotch? You and Techno finished together on pace.
Oh my god. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. My fingers hurt like hell at my
You have driven 3.5 hours, man. You deserve to say you're tired. But Techno has
Actually,
people doing
Andre,
donuts in celebrations. Andre finishes second. A heartbreaking mistake costing the win in the final 10 minutes. But what a race, and a podium is a podium. Next to cross is gonna be Phantom in the second Scuderia Squadra GT1. Disappointing race on that garage, but they'll take the P5.
oh, my legs hurt. Everything hurts. Everything hurts.
Still a few.
Everything.
We can't start celebrating yet. There are still a few finishers. Sir GP is going to be on the podium after 3 years of waiting. It's a double podium for them in Group C and 66. They might not have had the luck or the pace at the start, but the fortune of completing an endurance race showed its work with the Blue Flag Racing retiring with 45 minutes to go, and in 66 the accident of the Blue Dolphin. Both of them in the podium, not anymore, but what matters, what it is said, is to win a race, you must first finish it. And that's what Sir GP has done today, as Raxus is gonna cross the line in any moment. Right, there's one more curve to go. He spins almost, but it's gonna be a double podium for Sir GP, and I think they'll be proud of that. What a drive from Scorch, though. Oh, and he does spin Raxus. At the end, he does spin. But yeah, there's
I
one
think
more driver remaining to finish, I think.
And now we cross the line in reverse.
If they are in the VC right now, come line up in the final corner. On the 5 hours that
Did you see the?
slightly inconvenient. Slight inconvenience, I guess. Why did you do fly all?
why is it fly on?
So people stop dying.
Alright, the entire thing got nuked.
I hate France.
Okay,
Why
wait,
did
wait,
you
wait.
bring us
Let's do
here?
a poll real quick. Do you guys want to do the podium celebration or not?
I want to take the picture.
Okay, we can do that in studio. Okay, we'll do the podium celebration, but some drivers have to go, so we'll ignore that. Yes, Potato the Goat, you can speak. Let's do the interviews later through text because it's late for a lot of people right now. So let's go to podium celebration straight away.
Where's the podium?
At the final corner.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm. Oh, I died.
El Bozo.
Alright, if you press the minus, the podium goes away, I think.
Right.
Yeah, you have to save resources somehow, bro.
Yeah. I have never driven a race so painful like today. I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
This was Group C cars are painful to drive long term.
Well, let's do the toughest cars podium first. I think they deserve it. Group C. I would
Hey,
like to invite.
that's why my
Oh,
drivers
we
Everyone
have
are
looks
Wait,
the
so
so
same.
hard to drive.
everyone
cars.
looks the same. Everyone looks the same. Okay, wait. Is there a command to like remove this?
Character tade.
Okay.
Character the guy character.
Or we can just go to a different game. But okay, how
Why
about this?
is
How
my
about this?
tail in my head? What is this?
How about this? How about this? Let's just do the podium for now with these disguises. All right. I'll enable track also. I can see who's who, and then I'll do a photo later in studio with all your avatars. Sounds good? Okay. So let's do Group C podium first. On third place we have the Cirque GP boys. Please occupy the stage. Raxus here, right here.
Everyone looks the same. You know what? Let's remove the hats then.
All right.
Okay, wait, remove all hats. It didn't work.
Didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. Everyone still has the hat.
Wait. Let's do it in the garage, right? There's a option here to remove. Oh, it's not working. It's not working.
Oh, there is the goat Valuka.
What do we do now?
No, we can do it today at least if the drivers are still here.
Ah,
Who? Cirque? What the hell? Why is he falling through? Okay.
I don't know.
How dare?
akkor biztos, hogy nem állsz föl, hülye.
Everyone looks the same.
Yeah.
We are all the Stig.
Just get a different suit.
Literally. We all the stick.
Fucking get different helmets.
Andre left, so it's just gonna be you guys. I'm gonna play the Bangladesh anthem for the winning driver.
Finally.
Wow.
The
Wait,
first
what?
Bangladeshi to win in PIM. I don't know, man.
Oh, Alpha, I unloaded the podium.
Oh, okay.
Too bad. What is this freaky air tune? Szó, hát itt vagy, nem? Itt áll, én pirosba vagyok. Akkor te is itt vagy. Hát azért sokat tettél hozzá a második helyemhez, buzi. Hát, Snoop, te sokat mondta a Snoop Dogg-ra.
Where else Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg ain't working.
Everyone is Snoop Dogg.
Not working.
Is the national anthem playing or is it just me? Directly.
I won't do the constructors anthem because we have 3 podiums to do right now. I hope everyone can understand. So, I mean,
No worries.
it's like I'm doing the major, actually, team nationality really. So it was Indian, but Scotch literally soloed the race. So I played the Bangladesh anthem. Um,
The solo
and
too, give me my anthem.
and you know what? You know what? It's a 5 hour race. I think everyone deserves to hear their anthem. Do you guys want to hear second and third place?
Yes.
Yeah, you should give second place. Baluka's like insane in the Toyota. Like he actually drove so well.
Baluka, I won't play the team national anthem because you carried the team. What's your nationality? I'll play that.
Hungarian.
Göröskény István.
Third
National.
time the Hungarian national anthem gets played in PIM. You're the third Hungarian winner. Congratulations.
Thank
We
you.
are. We are.
Shut
Yes,
the
you
fuck up, bro.
both are.
You made one stint. Bro made
And
one stint.
and
Bro made a stint and now he thinks he's I went to eat dinner until he did this stint, bruh.
Tesó, én nem is hallok hangokat. Miről
I'm
beszélsz?
saluting, bruh. I'm saluting.
Tesó, először hoz rá végig esztendőt. Oh,
Hey. Let's go.
jó, hogy tesó egy boton keresztül ment a hangén, erre most jöttem rá.
Huh?
A huge congratulations to both of you, to be honest. You dragged the Blue Dolphin teams,
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the
It was
other
a
two guys didn't even finish, bruh.
Yeah, it
didn't
was a
even finish.
fantastic battle. I mean,
I was
at the race,
Yes.
there were issues.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he told me that. But
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing you both drive for the rest of PIM as well. I mean, especially you, Baluka. Awesome drive, man.
I see. We'll see about that. I mean, it was a return race for me because I haven't raced for like 2 years, basically.
Wow.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
it was a very good experience.
even in Scotch hasn't raced for 3 years, so Basically, battle of the veterans, then, huh? Old timers.
Yeah. Yes,
In
yes,
fact,
veterans.
before I play the Filipino anthem, I would like to ask all of you in Group C, how was the race? How did you tackle the wear problems, your strategies?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I only drove 1 hour.
it was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like, I did
Wow.
drive an endurance race like before this in RSCA. Those cars were like okay, I was comfortable with those cars, but these cars, I honestly don't know what went wrong with me today. I felt like I could have gone faster, but it is what it is. I won at least, so that's good. But honestly, it was very painful at the end. At the start, it was okay, but at the end, it was very painful. That's
Yeah,
all.
honestly, let's just be real. You couldn't have won if I didn't have the solo, or I wouldn't mess up all the pit stop because on track, it looked like to me I was faster than you. So I don't know.
Not
Maybe it was just
really.
the
I
car.
I kept checking the lap times actually. You both were very evenly paced. The
Yeah,
difference was
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
when you
Yeah,
unlapped
some
from
seconds
Scotch, he
maybe.
was
Yeah.
saving tires. So,
Yes.
but yeah. And 5 hours of racing. How much? I think both of you drove 3.5 hours, right?
I did
Roughly
4.5.
4. I think I did roughly 4. Andre just did 30 and just decided let's just swap. And Rohan did 30 as well because he was losing a lot of time.
Wow. So
Yeah,
we have.
my teammate did one stint, so that's like 30 minutes. So I did the rest. So that's basically 4.5 hours.
All right. Now let's play the Filipino anthem for Cirque GP.
Leszarom.
Cső.
Ciao.
What's the anthem?
Olyat kell a fajtámból.
Jó, ott was. Boiler eladó, ugyanúgy
Boleradó. Alig használt. Oh, what the fuck? Holy.
Az December. bruh.
Oh,
Oh.
Inkább nem hallgatom az rendes kínzásokat.
Getsz. Nem hallok semmit.
Tesó, nincs
Én meg
dabot.
kurva hangosan hallom.
Ah, hol? Az mi?
Fülöp-sziget.
Fülöp-szigeteknek a Windows.
Tudom. Jaj.
Te hallod, te milyen autót vezettél? Várj, ki a faszom?
66-os.
Ja.
Jó régóta itt vagyok a PIM-ben. Csak egyetlen magyar volt, hogy eddig. Zsombi. Ő egyszer
Várj, te
nyert,
nem
azt
az
hiszem.
vagy? Ja,
Will you please shut up?
ketten ugyanazok.
Let them play.
Perfect.
All right then. Let's move on to GT1. And I think there's an endurance race we are tackling with because a lot of people had to go. Imagine driving 5 hours here and then another endurance race. Jesus Christ.
Group C is over, right? The podium for Group C.
Yeah, it's Techno. He was the only driver in the squadra. He did 5 hours.
Hello,
Then
I
second,
done 5 hours. Sorry.
yeah, I'm talking about GT1.
Sorry.
All right. Then it was second place was Max Trucanogo GP, Silver Serpedera and Royal, and third was Scuderia Comino, who have a penalty, but they still finished third in class. Although they will finish behind the Group C of Scotch because of the time penalty. So overall results is gonna be GT1 1-2 and then a Group C in third.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then in 66, there are a lot of investigations, but the provisional race result And one that's not going to change is that Le Hotel Racing won with Gosha having to drive 4 hours. And Scuderia Squadra Andre second. And third is the one that's under discussion because of penalties.
Absolute masterclass by Gosha.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what was he doing anyway? I saw him on track and he was so fast, bruh. I couldn't catch him
Like
once.
even on straights, like he flew away.
Yeah, he was crazy.
He was leading the
Mm.
race overall for the
Yeah,
first
for
20
yeah,
minutes.
for like 20 minutes, yes.
Like he is he was
He
too
was
good
out of
with the
his class.
66. He was doing
Yeah, he
his
was.
fastest lap in quali was a 3:49. Like
What?
3 minute
Yeah.
4.9. That
Crazy.
was
It's a
faster than
GT
the
lap.
66. Yes.
Yeah, I did 4.6 once and it wasn't even valid. And bro was doing faster than me. Yeah, insane.
Sima. Sima.
Well, let's hope he continues his form in the rest of the season where points are taken. He normally struggles at
Mhm.
rally, which is the next race. So it would be
Oh,
fun
I
to see
don't
what he
know.
does there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay
I
has
know.
some PTSD
No.
from rally.
No.
When is the next endurance race you have?
I let you know.
Okay.
I don't remember off the top of my head. So
Probably Notchlifer or Marco, no?
yeah,
Wow.
not life or current
Notchlife
chapter.
is like Notchlife in Roblox. That must be crazy, bro.
But
Arra vagyok.
it's in Notch Life it's gonna be modern hypercars and GTs.
Oh.
I love hypercars, so it's fine. But yeah, this was interesting anyway.
Yep.
Yes.
These classic
And
cars.
the problem is that I can't really play anthems anymore because most people went to do the other race. So,
Well,
uh, the podium celebration will have to wait a bit. I'll just do the traditional. Let's skip to the traditional PIM podium celebration aftermath, which is a gladiatorial death match. May it begin.
What?
Everyone has a sword now.
Ne nagy maki vagy egyből
Whoever
engem
wins.
húznak.
Szóval rögtön levágtak, bazeg. Lemészároltak, mint egy szar disznót, geci, már nincsen
Nincs
nincsen
kegyelem, öcsém.
kardom.
Nincs kegyelem.
Give me a sword again.
Na gyere inkább CMTA.
az igen, jól megy.
Büdös maki.
Megyek CMTA-ra bannoltatni magam, zavaró, hogy
Ennyi
ne.
a köcsög.
Igen, bocs.
Zavarogni.
Elvi vagy B.
Yay won the
Fizetett adminok.
gladiatorial match.
Te is.
Good for him.
Oh,
Szar cigány, fut utánam, cigány!
200.